Okay, the second properties of Z transform is time shifting property. You can refer to slide number 23. Okay, we know that Xn, when we performing a Z transform, we'll get Xz. Okay. What if the signal have time shifting? X n minus n naught. This is time shifting. So we need to perform Z transform here. We just need to apply this formula for Z transform, which is Z to the power of negative n naught. Where do we get negative n naught? Is from here. N naught. If n minus 2, n naught here is 2. Z to the power of negative 2. Okay, X, Z. So how do we get this Z transform equation? I will prove it to you. You need to write the general equations that we already performed in the previous video on how to get the Z transform. And then replace the signal. This one is Xn signal, and Z transform for Xn signal is summation from n negative infinity to infinity Xn. We take from original signal, and then Z negative n. Now we want to do the time shifting property. So the original signal is changed to X n minus n naught. So we assume that this is the Z transform for X n minus n naught, and then replace Xn with X n minus n naught. So we cannot change the n here to n minus n naught because we only change the function and the signal which is come from the original signal. This is not come from the original signal because this is just Z to the power of negative n. And then let n minus n naught equal to m. So we assume that n minus n naught equal to m is here, m. And then rearrange the equation. You will get n equal to n naught plus m. Okay, we move to the next part. Okay, so now we want to find the Z transform for X n minus n naught. Okay, we just need to replace this one, this assumption, n minus n naught equal to m. So just replace it, put it here, m, and Z negative n equal to n naught plus m, n naught plus m. Okay, here you need to change from n to m. Why n to m? Not n to n naught plus m. Okay, this is because n is the negative infinity number. If we substitute n negative infinity number here, whatever number that is we put it here is equal to infinity, negative infinity. So okay, we just need to replace it by m. No need to write n naught plus m. Okay, just put it m here. And then we go to the next part. Okay. So I split this into 2, which is z to the power of negative n0 times z to the power of negative m. The rest is same. So I just put it z negative n0 in front of the summation because it is not related to m. This one is related to m value. Okay, so we assume here this is the z transform, which is come from this one. If we compare these two equations between this one and this one, the difference is just the symbol of n and m. So we assume that this is the xz because the difference is only the symbol n and m. Okay, now we need to change the equation x dash z equal to z negative n0 times xz. Okay, this is how you get the time shifting property. Okay, this is example 1, time shifting example. Okay, find z transform of the signal x n minus 2 equal to 2 n minus 2 u n minus 2. Okay, so we know that xn equal to xz. So xn equal to 2 to the power of n un. We change it to z transform. You will get 1 over 1 minus 2z minus 1. Okay. This condition is when time shifting is not yet been applied. Okay. So now we want to apply z transform property. This is the equation. Okay. So we just replace it. n0, we know that n0 equal to 2. So just replace it. n0 equal to 2. And then z to the power of negative 2, replace n0 to 2 xz. Xz here, you get it from this one, z transform equation. So just put it here, xz. So you will get the answer is like this, z negative 2 because you multiply with the xz here. So z negative 2 divided by 1 minus 2z negative 1. I multiply by z squared, and this one is also z squared. Okay, because I want to eliminate this z negative 2. Actually, you will get like this, 1 over z squared over 1 minus 2 over z. So I want to eliminate this z squared. I need to multiply by z squared. If the numerator I multiply it by z squared, so the denominator I should multiply with z squared. Okay. So you will get this answer. Okay, 1 over z squared minus 2z. Factorize this equation and then you will get this answer. Okay. After that, you can find the ROC of the signal. Okay. We know that z equal to 0 and the second one is z minus 2 equal to 0. So z must be bigger than 0. This one z bigger than 2. Okay, I will show you how to draw the ROC. So now we have Z plane. Okay, this is the poles. So Z bigger than 0 is from here. The ROC is all of the region. But this one, Z bigger than 2. So the ROC is outside the region. Which one is overlap? Outside circle with radius 2 is overlap. So the regions of convergence is this Z greater or equal to 2. Okay, now I will show you the second example of time shifting property. Okay, the question asks you to find Z transform of the signal xn equal to 1 over 5 to the power of n un minus un minus 5. Now, okay, you have this signal. You need to expand. Okay, multiply to each of the function here. Okay, so you will get like this. Multiply. Okay, so the next step is you need to perform Z transform of each of this signal. Okay, this signal and this signal, you need to perform the Z transform. Z transform. You know that this is the type of signals a to the power of n un, which is a is 1 over 5. Okay, from the table of Z transform pairs, you will get the Z transform is this equation. Then for the second equation here, why I wrote like this? Okay, this is because I want to change. Okay, if we refer to this Z transform, when you want to perform Z transform for this equation, n here should be the same with this n. Okay, so that's why I want to make it same. N minus 5, this one should be n minus 5. Okay, now how to make it same? So what I need to do is, okay, I need to, in order to get n minus 5, I need to add on this term. So when I add on this term, okay, this number, okay, 5 plus n minus 5. Okay, from this, how to multiply it? Okay, between these two values. Okay, the number here 5 should be 5 plus n minus 5. So 5 minus 5, you will get n. You will get same answer with previous signal, previous number. Okay, so nothing is wrong. Okay, next step is I put this number outside because this is not related to n minus 5. This is just a number calculate using your calculator, and you will get 0.2 to the power of 5. Only this signal that we need to perform. So if you compare this signal, okay, it is something like this. N minus 5, U N minus 5. Try to compare this one with this. So we can perform same Z transform pairs with the previous AN, UN. So where do you get this Z minus 5? Z minus 5 actually is come from the this equation. Z negative and not multiplied by XZ. Okay. So Z minus 5 because N naught is 5. Okay, Z minus 5, and then for this you get it from XZ. And then you will get this answer. Okay. I just want to rearrange it back, and I will get this Z to the power of 5 minus 0.2 to the power of 5 over Z to the power of 4, Z minus 1 over 5. Okay, now we want to find the regions of convergence. Okay, we know that Z to the power of 4 is equal to 0. So, just put it Z bigger than 0. And this one, Z minus 1 over 5. Z minus 1 over 5. Bigger than 0. So, Z bigger than 1 over 5. Okay, how to draw it? Between these two ROC, we need to draw the Z plane. Okay, we have the Z plane like this. Make it circle here. Okay, first Z bigger than 0. Okay, we have 0 here and 1 over 5. So when Z equal to 0, the regions of convergence is the whole Z plane. Okay, the second one is Z bigger than 1 over 5. Is outside the circle. So, which one is overlap? The regions that overlap is Z bigger than 1 over 5. So, the actual ROC is Z bigger or equal to 1 over 5. Okay, these regions of convergence is include the unit circle, including unit circle. Unit circle is when the circle is at 1. Okay, this is unit circle. Okay, that's all for time shifting property.